Hey everyone, Jim here with another sketch tutorial video for you. I was doing some sketches back in May of this year and I thought that this sketch of a girl holding a sword in what I call a casual stance would be a nice drawing for a follow along pose and draw video. By the way, a casual stance is just where most of the person's weight is on one leg, and in this case her right leg. So grab your sketchbook and pencil and maybe your favorite hot drink and follow along. And let's start at the beginning. Whenever I'm posing a character, I always have a basic mannequin in mind, and depending on how I feel, I might pose the character using part or all of a mannequin. As you can see in this sketch, I just basically sketched a few basic mannequin lines for the torso, and then I got right into drawing the body. I'm pretty sure I had a reference photo for this sketch also. References are great to use, but don't feel that you have to copy them exactly. Whatever mannequin you use is totally fine. They're just a tool to help you place and pose your character on a blank page, which can be very intimidating. And I have a list of videos to help you create and use mannequins in the description, so check them out. For most people, I recommend that you draw lightly when you're just starting your sketch, and once you've got the figure posed and you're happy with everything, then you can darken the lines. So one thing when I'm doing the knee is just realize that the shape of the knee is actually pretty complicated to hold it together, and the femur, which starts up here and attaches into the pelvic bone and then comes out here, it comes down like this, a little straighter than I'm doing, but then it has this big bony part here, and your kneecap sits right here like that, and then the tibia, the bottom part of your leg, your shin bone, is another bone section like this, and it actually curves. And a lot of people don't know that your ankle is your shin bone, and kind of goes like that, and it's curved, so it has a big curve, your shin bone, like that. And I'll try to redraw that. So here's the shin bone, and it is the ankle. Yeah, and it goes up like this, and then across, and then it kind of goes up. Might not be that thick though. Unfortunately, yeah, let me try this one more time. So it goes like that, that's the ankle. It comes up and then out. And then let me see if I can make this a little thinner this time. Like that. And then you have the fibula bone, which is on the outside, and it ends up going to, or becoming, the outside of the ankle, like that. And then of course your foot's down here like that. So that's in mind. So however much anatomy you know, you can, impose it on your drawing and help you to make your construction just a little better. So you don't need to do that if if you're at the point where you're just doing more anime style, where you're just doing tubes and cylinders and things like that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If that's where you're at, that's where you're at. I always like to add in just a little more anatomy than the, manga style stuff. I like to go for a bit more realistic, so more North American. I guess, because I grew up with Marvel Comics and DC Comics and stuff like that. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the video, please give a like and subscribe. It really helps, and I really appreciate it. So you can see in this sketch here how I drew the serratus muscles along the rib cage. And though you don't need to do that, it's nice to know about it, and if you want to add in a few of those muscles just for some nice definition, well, at least then you know how to do it. So I would always encourage you to keep studying anatomy no matter what your drawing level is, and eventually you'll own it and you'll be able to use it whenever you need it or want it. So another thing that I always do is if my character is holding an object in their hand, I try to draw the object where I want it, and then I draw the fingers around the object. It's a lot easier to do it that way. And when I'm drawing a hand real quick, I'll just draw like a triangle or a rectangle to represent the palm, and then I will just literally draw 5 sticks coming out of the hand and then get into the details later on. Now the hip/pelvic bone is pretty complex and tricky to draw, and I know because I've spent quite a bit of time drawing it. The good news is, for most situations, you can use a simplified triangle shape to get the job done. Now having said that, I think that if you're an artist who draws people, you should take the time to look at realistic human anatomy. So even if you simplify your drawings, you know why you're doing it and what your lines represent. And here's some anatomy for the front of the legs. And while you don't need to know all of this to draw some legs, it is nice to know some of the landmarks, and like the sartorius that goes from the hip and goes all the way down to the knee. That's a nice line that I always like to draw, or at least indicate somehow. So. Now a little trick for when you're drawing the ankles is to always make sure that the outside ankle is a little bit lower than the inside ankle. Not too much, but enough that it's noticeable. So I have to say that I used to worry about making mistakes and erasing when I would draw while doing a video recording. But then I watched a video of Jim Lee doing the Superman cover, and he erased the head or face of Superman, at least half a dozen times, probably more, probably like a dozen times. So I thought, well, if one of the greatest artists in the world can erase his drawing, half a dozen to a dozen times on screen, and just show that, if you're not satisfied, there's absolutely nothing wrong with erasing. then I can do it too. So that was, take that to heart, because that was such a relief for me to see that. And now I kind of like leaving in my mistakes, so that if you're a beginner and you're watching, you know, you don't have to worry about being perfect. Everybody erases, everybody makes lines and mistakes that they don't like, so it's just part of the process. Another thing that I like to do when I'm drawing is always have a couple of anatomy reference pictures in front of me. I may use them, I may not, but you know, it's nice to have a reference right beside you. And if you're thinking, oh, you know what, I should add a couple of you know, abs or leg muscles, or maybe I want to draw a few little muscle indicators in the arms or whatever, and you have them right there, it really helps because it doesn't break your drawing flow, you know. So that's something I recommend you do when you set up for drawing. Put in a bunch of nice references around you, maybe have some on your screen if you have a computer in front of you, and I really think it'll help your drawing. And also you will do more of whatever it is that you have set up. So if you're thinking, oh, I should learn more anatomy, well, always have some anatomy pictures out, especially when you're drawing. So that's a good tip for you. So here I'm just putting in a hint of all the anatomy that I could put in. I put in the ab muscles, like a 8-pack, 2, 4, 6, 8. Remember, the belly button is pretty much at the base of your rib cage, and then below that is the 8-pack and the 10-pack. So I'm just adding in some details that I feel like putting in on this drawing, and now I'm getting to the fingers finally. And just going to add on whatever details that feel right for this drawing. Not going to go crazy on it, but just going to make it a nice drawing. So in these type of drawings, which are more of a figure drawing, anatomy / pose drawing, I don't worry about putting on too much clothes on these figures, and that's just because I'm more interested in being able to do the body shapes that I want and add in whatever anatomy I want. So it just depends on what you're doing, whether you are going to add on a costume or clothing or whatever like that. I would imagine this gal would have a lot of leather on, and maybe some armor and things like that if she was going into a battle. I don't think this is how she would dress going into a battle. Anyway, so yeah, that just about wraps this one up. You can see I'm superimposing the original mannequin that I started with, and you can see how things worked along the way. So I hope you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. Do the things, like and subscribe, and till the next video drops, keep drawing.